Yeah, hi there. I thought it's time to catch up again and just do another vlog with you, for you today. And what I wanted to do today is quite different in my talk. It's an experience that I had about this time last year, actually, just to paint the picture so you have an idea. What happened was I was really, really ill. Not only were there the tumours on my lungs, but also I had got pneumonia and had that for several months, which sort of got worse and worse. It certainly didn't get better. And then that caused pleurisy, and then it collapsed the right lung, and the tumours were growing at that point of time out of control, literally out of control. So I was really, really unwell. Many times, I mean, I have been raced to hospital due to emergency problems, but this one, it was touch and go all the time. Anyway, one particular evening when I was at my worst, and I wasn't hallucinating, I was only on pneumonia at the time. Now I have, through palliative care, morphine, and if I have issues, I've got morphine and a suite of things. But back then, it was just purely pneumonia, just in case you think, oh yeah, this bloke's hallucinating. But anyway, I was resting in an armchair, and I was really heavy, as I can even feel myself now in the armchair. You can just feel it, and your body has just collapsed on it, and I could feel the weight of that. Anyway, I was dozing off, and I could hear music. And this has happened on several occasions that I've actually heard a beautiful, beautiful music playing in the distance. And this was one of them. And I heard the music, and I was just laying there and listening to it. And it got a bit louder, and it got a little bit louder. Normally it's sort of been a bit of a distance, like orchestral. I can't really explain it. It's just very unique. Anyway, I was laying in the chair, and I could hear this music, and like I said, it was starting to get louder and louder. And then I started to feel really light on the chair. Normally I was heavy on the chair, and I really noticed that because it was in some ways a nice feeling, because you could just sink back into a nice comfy lounge, as you can imagine. So I felt lighter and lighter, and it was a very unusual feeling. It was like, wow, I've never felt this before. And I literally then at one point felt no weight at all. It was like I was just starting to float. And, it was actually quite freaky, to be honest, and I was really very well aware of it. And I was quite taken back, scared. Well, not so much scared, I don't know what you call it, when something's happening and you've never experienced it before. So that happened, and I could hear the music. Then I could see a beautiful, it looked like a picture of a scenery, a beautiful, beautiful country scenery. But it was in the distance, and it was like a black tunnel, like you're looking through a telescope. And I could see this black tunnel, and I could see the beautiful, beautiful scene at the end of it, a scene. And I could hear the music coming from there, and it was absolutely amazing. And it was like I felt welcomed, like, come. And I was on my way thinking, oh yeah, I've had enough. And I was thinking, and then I thought, no, I can't do this. I just can't do this. No, flatly refuse. And then bang, I felt back in the weight again, and then I sort of woke up and thought, crumbs, what just happened? So I thought I'd share it. I've taken a year to share it. Like I said, people maybe think you're hallucinating and that. Well, at the time, 2-penadine doesn't send you into I think in such a detailed, both multi-sensual experience. I could hear, I could see, and I could feel. I felt the light, and I felt light, and I felt myself heading through this tunnel towards that beautiful scene and the beautiful music. Since then, I've had times where I've been really, really ill, and I was laying down. I mean, there was one point I was sleeping probably about 8 hours a day, 12 hours at night, roughly. And, you know, I could hear music a lot in the evenings. I could just hear that music. And I was thinking all the time, you know, you can hear it. What is it? I even had my wife, Nerida, run around listening out of the windows. No, there's no music down the street. No, it could be such and such. No, it's not them. No, she couldn't hear it. And I could hear. She said, oh, well, just lay back and enjoy it, which I did. I've done that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that one experience of actually seeing something, hearing that same music, and having that invite. I felt welcomed, like come, you know, welcoming. There wasn't somebody standing there saying, come, but I just felt welcome to come. And I was heading there. There is no doubt that I was heading in that way until I just made a stand and said, no, you know. I remember just being so insistent, saying, no, no, you know, I just didn't want to go then. But for a split second, I let myself. And that's where things started to move. So very, very interesting experience. And the more I think about it, I haven't forgotten it. It's on my mind as though it was yesterday. It was about 12 months ago. So I thought I would share that. Is there something? Is there life after this life? Is there something there? Well, I think absolutely yes, there is. And I'll go into that in more detail, I think, on another one. But you know, it's already 6 or 7 minutes past already. So I just thought I'd share that experience. You may think I'm a Fruit Loop. I don't know. All I can do is say that I'm honest. I've got no other reason to say something like that. That's for sure. Sorry. Really sorry. So so why would I? And it's not, there really was something there. We've talked about it with Nerida, my wife, many times or a few times, and it was real. There's just no doubt about it. It's consistent every time we discuss it and all of that, and it just happened. That's all I can say. So I just wanted to share that intriguing, different sort of experience, but it's there, folks, and I'll go into this in more detail in another vlog. Okay, thanks for joining me, and stick around. I'm still going to do some fun things. I've just had a little bit of a dip, thanks to chemo. So I'll get there. Okay, thank you. Bye.